Today we will discuss what is poetry, types of poetry, definitions, explanations, and their examples. Let's come towards the definition of poetry. Poetry is a form of writing that uses language in a creative and imaginative way to express thoughts, feelings, and ideas. The second definition of poetry is that poetry is the genre of literature that is written in lines and verses. It makes use of condensed language to pass across messages and also elicit emotions from the reader. Then, after that, we are coming to all the types of poetry. The very first type of poetry is the sonnet. Sonnet is a 14-line poem and it has a fixed rhyme scheme subject to the type of sonnet it is. There are three types of sonnet: Italian sonnet, Shakespearean sonnet, and Miltonic sonnet. The second type of poetry is an ode. An ode is a poem that is written to celebrate animate and inanimate objects. It is usually written to be sung. It is usually serious and solemn, and the stanza are elaborate. The third type of poetry is elegy or elegy. An elegy is a sad poem written about someone's death. Fourth types of poetry is the lyrics. It is a form of poetry that is used to express strong emotions like love or hate. It is meant to be sung. The fifth type of poetry is ballad. What is ballad? A ballad is a poem that is used to tell stories and also teach moral lessons. It is usually about unfulfilled love and expectations. The sixth type of poetry is epic. An epic is a long narrative poem that is written about the deeds of the heroic figures. Seventh type of poetry is narrative poem. A narrative poem tells a story and it's revolves around a character or many characters and what they go through in the form of poetry. Number 8 is dramatic poem. It contains elements of drama. The poem is usually like a monologue or a dialogue in structure. Last type of poetry is blank or pre-verse. This refers to a poem that does not have lines that rhyme. Thank you.